Russia is experiencing continued failure in the Ukrainian war, according to UK officials, but other reports suggest Russian President Vladimir Putin will not call off the invasion anytime soon. The Kremlin has moved the majority of its forces to the east of the country, the Donbas region, but the Ukrainian resistance has been courageously fighting back, as the Ministry of Defense reported in its Tuesday evening update. The Ministry of Defense tweeted, "Russia's ability to progress continues to be impacted by the environmental, logistical, and technical challenges that has beset them so far, combined with the resilience of the highly motivated Ukrainian armed forces." Oil is over $100 a barrel, which means gas is reaching $4 a gallon or higher. Wheat is at a record high, thanks to 30% of the world's supply now being unavailable, which makes your grocery bill higher. Overall, the markets are in a dark quadrant according to some experts. And people are scrambling. For our parents' generation, that meant investing in gold or real estate. But real estate is in a massive bubble, and gold prices are only being driven up because of global conflicts, a price change which some experts think will subside in the future. This means investing in new and uncorrelated assets can help get you closer to the holy grail of investing, a diversified portfolio. And that's why I'm excited to introduce you to one asset that's been quietly added to the portfolios of billionaires for generations: fine art. And for the first time in history, investors like you and I can get access to this asset class thanks to our sponsor Masterworks. All you have to do is click my special link in the description and you can skip the waitlist to join over 400,000 members already on the platform. The Ministry of Defense has previously flagged the declining morale within the Russian ranks too, stemming from the lack of supplies and personnel. A senior national security official told Prime Minister Boris Johnson's cabinet on Tuesday that some Russian units were refusing to fight in the war. However, the inability to secure quick victories in Ukraine is likely to make the attacks more aggressive, according to the Ministry of Defense. The officials tweeted Tuesday, Russia's inability to stamp out resistance in Mariupol and their indiscriminate attacks, which have harmed the resident civilian populace, are indicative of their continued failure to achieve their aims as quickly as they would like. For instance, Mariupol, the port town in southeast Ukraine, has been under siege for more than 50 days. But this could soon change. A Marine commander from the region called for help from the international community on Wednesday morning, warning that the enemy is outnumbering us 10-1. We have just days or hours left. Even so, the Ministry of Defense flags the resilience of the highly motivated Ukrainian armed forces as one of the driving reasons why Russian forces have so far failed in their offensive. The war also seems to have strengthened the West, exactly the opposite of what Putin set out to do. Interim US Ambassador to the UK, Philip Thierry, told Sky News, Vladimir Putin thought he would find a divided West, a divided alliance, that he would be able to drive wedges. He was sorely mistaken. He said the NATO alliance is actually stronger than ever now. According to Bloomberg, more and more top insiders have come to believe that Putin's commitment to continue the invasion will doom Russia to years of isolation and heightened tension. The Kremlin insiders, who spoke on condition of anonymity, allegedly fear this will compromise the country's security, economy and global influence, as the world has reacted in horror at Russia's alleged attacks on civilians. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has repeatedly warned that this war will scar Russia for years to come, writing on Telegram in his nightly update that the vileness of the invasion will mark the Russian state as a source of absolute evil for generations. However, Bloomberg adds in its summary, many powerful players are too fearful of the widening crackdown on dissent to voice their concerns in public. Instead, it believes Putin is determined to push on with the fight, even if the Kremlin has had to reduce its ambitions from a quick, sweeping takeover of much of the country to a grueling battle for the Donbas region in the east. Russia has lost another colonel as Ukraine continues to inflict punishing losses on Vladimir Putin's top brass. Mikhail Nagamov, 41, the commander of a sapper regiment, died fighting in Ukraine on April 13, according to articles that have appeared in Russian media. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week at 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.